Hello everyone. I was talking about the vectors. Like in my previous video, I showed you how to why you should not take vectors and what will happen if you keep taking someone else's work. But today I am going to show you some research here. I am going to do some research like the market research here of what kind of designs really sells and what kind of designers making, and if you are working on marketplace, then what kind of designs your client may ask you, and if you really need to use a vector in your design or not. That is how what I am going to show here. So here I am in Amazon. Like if I just make a search here like firefighter t-shirt for men. If I just search like this, these are the kind of design that is on the top page of Amazon. That means these are the best selling designs on this niche on Amazon. And if you just take a look here, you can see these are some kind of premium works, but most of the designs are not. This is a premium work, but these are all premium work, but this kind of designs are not too much vectorized, like this one here, just text. This is just text, but they represent that red line of firefighter inside their design. This one here, you can see most of the designs are not that much vectorized. Like this one here, these are the vectorized designs, but you are not making this kind of designs because you are not that kind of artist. If you are not, and if you are, then you don't need to worry about. You can make whatever you can. Like this one here, these are really great designs, and of course they made them. These are not just made by taking someone else's work or some others vectors. They maybe take some vector, but these are the real artists. They made this kind of designs. So you don't have to make that kind of designs every time. But you can see there is a lot of simpler designs, like the text based design, the symbolic designs. These are the best selling designs of Amazon. If I just go to etsy like this, and if I make a search like dog t-shirt, you can see these are the t-shirts on selling best in etsy. Like we can do some research here, like those the t-shirt have like 3000 to 5000 over review. Those are the best selling t-shirt. Like this one here, this one you can see 16,000 review here. And what is the design? Just two line of simple text. So this is 80% cotton, 20% dog hair. That means this is the kind of design that sells the most. Like people don't buy design. People who are buying t-shirt designs, they are not designer like you and me. They don't do research about designs. They just buy what they can relate with their real life and what they love to wear. This is the easiest and simplest design I have ever seen. But this one gets, these are not actually real analytics here, not that much. But still, if it is showing 16,000, then this man is selling pretty well, and that is too big amount he is earning every month. You can see this one here, 8,000 review. And what is the design? Just a simple text love, and then they represent the O with this dog paw here. So this is what I was trying to tell, that you don't need to use any kind of vectors or any kind of very elemental kind of designs. Just pick the right message, target the right people, you will get a lot of sales. And you can see these are all really simple designs, that like this anyone can make this, but these are the best design that are selling well, and people really buy this kind of designs. You can see this one here, people like to wear this kind of simplistic design. Not that, have you ever seen anyone wearing a very much badass type of design that is written there, I am an asshole, I do what I fucking want? No, people don't wear that kind of designs. People may think that they are badass. They love to pretend they are badass. They maybe post on Facebook they are badass, don't mess with me, but in real life they don't like that kind of designs. You can see this one here, tell your dog I said hi. This is the kind of design people love to wear, and they used to wear in the real life. And if you are working for your client, or if you want to work on a marketplace like Upwork, Fiverr, these are the kind of designs you will get. And now of course you will get some other kind of works, like I can show you here. Yesterday I get a job on Upwork, and these are the kind of designs I had to make for my clients. Like this one here, he wanted to use a dragon, and dragon is wrapping a bike, something like that. So that's why I make this one for him. So here I used a premium vector, as because if I try to create this kind of designs, that will take a lot of time of me, and I said him that I am not going to do that if you are not hiring me hourly. So he said that if there is no copyright, then you can use them. So I made this design for him, but this is the rarest kind of design you will ever get as an order. You will always get the simplest kind of design orders, because that is the most, that sells the most. Like this one here, you can see each and everything is the really simple one. The simply people just want to express their feelings. If you just go to Teespring here, Teespring is also a well sold website. You can see these are the simplest kind of design, that those are selling the most. Like I didn't search here, I just check the hobby niche here, and then these designs come up. That means these are the best selling on Teespring. And you can see these are, some of them are really vector works, but don't worry about them. You can see most of the designs are is actually text, only the text based and the message. So if you can just give a proper message to any on your design, that design will sell. And if you are like, I get some post on my group, why my designs are not selling. Your designs are not selling because you are not targeting the masses, you are targeting the design. You just want to make a huge amount of work, you just want to make a super awesome eye catching design. But no, that doesn't matter, because those who are buying your designs, they don't know about designs, they are not designers. They are really simple people. They love what they do, and they really love to represent like their passion, their profession. Like, I am a firefighter, I am proud of it. I am a nurse, I am proud of it. So if you are just not targeting the right message, doesn't matter how beautiful your design is, how professional your design is, it will not sell. Now let me show you another example, like this one here. You can see these are the hardest kind of designs to make. These are the hand drawing vectors. They are full in full details, and these are the best kind of designs you will ever find on internet. But just think about this, you are just a common man, a normal man. You are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are a firefighter. You love to do fishing, hunting. How can we relate with these designs? This is a really awesome looking design, but that doesn't have any relation with me or in my real life work. So this, I will not buy that one. But if you are just like, you can, they are representing Halloween theme here, like the dice here, cards here. If you are just like to something like, you love to play cards, go to casino, I don't know I should say this or not, so then maybe you can relate with this. But these are the best designs, but this will still not sell if you just cannot make it relative or relevant with your buyers. So that is what I wanted to share here. You can see I am in viral style now. I chose this occupation and then nurse here. You can see when I am seeing that you are trying to make a nurse t-shirt, you try to add a lot of designs, like inside your design kind of nurse, some vectors. But no, if you are not targeting the right vectors or right message, your design will not sell. You can see all of these designs are only text and shape based. They are not using anything. Like this one here, they using a cap here. This is to represent the nurse, as I showed you in my design, that how to input some relevant graphics in your design. So that is what you need to learn, that I don't need to make a huge eye catching design, I just need to learn how to find the right message if I am going to work on this niche. So you can see these are not too much vectorized work, but they are actually representing a message. And this is the most kind of I always see this kind of vectors you use in your designs. That is okay, but don't thus depend on them. Use your creativity to make designs from text, and that is why I always tell that if you cannot create vectors, don't worry, you don't need to create them. You can simply work without them, and that is the best kind of designs. Now, if you are kind of working for client, then you must know what to make and how to avoid. If you are showing your client a premium work, then he will ask for a premium work. If you are showing him like a typography or a message represented in a good way, that will you will get that kind of work and you will not be in trouble anyway. This is my store in Redbubble. So these are the random designs. I don't do any niche specific designs here. I just do what I just upload here what I do for my videos here. And sometimes I make 5 designs for a client and he just liked one, so I had that 4 design to me, and I then make their final files and upload them here. So these are not any niche specific designs, but you can see these are the kind of designs I do for myself. I am doing here for myself. I don't use that much kind of vectors in my designs. So am I not selling well, or I am not a good designer? That doesn't matter. If you can just simply make the right vector, then do it. And if you cannot, you don't need to use vector in your designs. This one is a drawing I made. This one here I made a design with this kind of vectors, but I have premium free pick, so I can take that and I have that license. But you don't need to use that in your every design. In every design, if you are just cannot think about anything out of vector, then that is not a good design. I get kind of 5 sales from this store. This design sold, and some kind of this one sold, and one that I made before in earlier time. Okay, maybe that one is on the top. So these are the kind of design people are taking from, or people are buying from the marketplaces like this. Okay, I don't know where that design is. So I get 5 sales from here. So just make some designs for you, practice, and then upload them somewhere like Teespring or Redbubble, and that's how you will not violate any on copyrights, and by the time you will get some sales too, and that will increase your experience too. So this is video was just to show you how you can make design without using any others work or any others vector. So just simply do some research, visit it every day, do search here like whatever niche you are working, and see whichever designs have this kind of like 3000 to 5000 plus review. Those are the best selling designs here, those are selling best. You can see there is a badge here like bestseller, but this is not depending on here, these are for their overall store. Anyway, I don't want to explain that much about that. Just do some research what kind of design is selling the most and make your designs according to that. So guys, that's all for today's video. Thank you everyone, have a great time, see you in the next video.